Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm actually just going to share with you the current products that I'm using and my skincare routine currently. Some of these items are new in that I just hauled them in January right after the new year, and so these are items I'm just trying to use, get the feel of it, things like that. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and apply them as I talk about them. And overall, I do like the combination of the products that I'm using. I do feel, like without any makeup on, my skin, it doesn't feel as dry. Normally I have dry skin. But anyway, let's just go ahead and we can get right into the video and talk about the products I'm using. Okay, so the first thing that actually I'm going to start out with, because my lips are feeling a bit dry at the moment, I haven't put anything on. It is a Milani lip product. I don't remember what the title of this is. I will have it either linked below or here right on the screen. But it comes in three or four different types. You have a coconut one, you have a purple one that's I think for like wrinkles on your lips or like getting rid of a lot of the fine lines. But in any case, I got this on a discounted price. I think it was like $3.50 or something. But I actually really like this. This is something that I find has, I think I might have explained it in another video before, but I feel like it helps to put any sort of cracks or dryness that I have. It puts essentially my skin on my lips back together. It's not sticky, it's not too thick, but it feels like a nice coating. So I do highly recommend this. I don't know if this was going to be something that was then just discontinued, which is why I got it on a discounted price. But I would check Walmart, maybe check the Milani website, and again, I'll have the title of it here or links down below as to what the exact name was, because again, it all rubbed off. It did have it here, but it all rubbed off. As you can see, there's nothing there. So let me just apply this first. Okay, so that is that, first and foremost. Sometimes I tend to put too much, sometimes I don't, but to be honest, I think it's very comfortable. I like carrying this everywhere I go, when I'm going to work, just anywhere, because I feel like it's very quick and I feel like you don't need a lot. The doe foot applicator is quite large, and so when you compare it, to the, it gets a lot of product on right away. So anyway, you have to be careful with having too much at first, but I really like that. So what I actually wanted to share with you here, I'm kind of in between face washes. I do actually need to go to Walmart today and grab some face wash, but this is one that I got in a BoxyCharm. This is the Dr. Brant Pore Dermabrasion. This helps to refine the appearance of pores, deep cleans pores, helps smooth the appearance of skin texture. And I actually very rarely have used this, every once in a while, because it does say 1 to 2 times per week, kind of allowing days in between. So I don't use it too often, but I did use it this morning. And I do feel like, if I consistently use this, or if I repurchase this and did do this product every 2 or 3 days, then I would see a greater difference than what I'm actually seeing now. I do see a difference. I never really thought that the pores, especially right here on the cheeks, would be able to be minimized. But this really does work. I'm recently finding that quality is what matters, and sometimes the higher price is what you're going to have to spend in order to get that quality product. But in any case, I'm using it. I got it in a BoxyCharm. It was great. So I would have to say that, if you did have the option to try it, a sample size or whatever, I would, because I do like this. But again, I'm in between face washes. I just finished one, and I'll actually be doing an empties video soon. Just getting into makeup and not really hitting pan or emptying things out quite often. I'm just now being able to gather some products, so I'll be able to go over that some more. But in any case, I don't need to apply that, so we'll just move on to the next product. This product is the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner, and the packaging looks like this. I did get this at TJMAXX. This was $7.99. And I remember hearing Soph Does Nails talk about this product. She does a lot of sponsored videos with the Body Shop, and actually she just loves it in general anyway. A lot of their body cream, butter creams, I don't know what the word is exactly, but I do want to get into it some more. But I just thought that this would be good for me because I do end up, especially during the time of the month or when it gets close, I do find that I get, you can see some scarring there, not necessarily there, but I do end up getting, you know, those breakouts. And I do find that using this, even whatever facial cleanser I'm using, no matter what it is, I will use this right after because I feel like this works. You know, I haven't really had a huge breakout since starting this, and I believe I hauled this in my TJMAXX and Marshall's haul. I forget how long ago it was, but it was like a 10-minute video, very quick. And I like this. So what you do basically is there's product here at the bottom, as you can see there, and so you actually have to shake it up before you put it on a cotton ball. So I just do that with the palm of my hand because I find that sometimes doing this doesn't really get all of it. But any case, let me go ahead and apply that now. Okay, so that's that. I really enjoy this product because it feels like it's doing something. It's a medicated type of feeling, but it doesn't burn. Not me anyway. It feels great. It's like a refreshing, like when I go like this, even to just throw some air on it, it's like that cooling effect. And I really enjoy this. You know, this is something that I'm going to continue using, and I would recommend it, especially if you have a TJMAXX or Marshalls around. I would say always check in the beauty skincare area because they do have things for really cheap. I don't know exactly how much this would be on the Body Shop website, but I mean, $7.99, and this has been lasting me quite a while already because you just need a couple, you know, drops on your cotton ball. So that's that product. The next product that I've been using, and I don't know if this order is the way it should be. I think the cleanser and then toner is the correct order in which you should apply your skincare. The rest of the products are kind of, I guess, how you want it maybe, but I find different steps online all the time, so I'm not sure if this is the specific order it should be. But I hauled the e.l.f. Hydrating Serum, and it looks like this. And the next step is then after the toner is I do put the serum on top. And so now that that's done, I do feel like you can kind of tell that there's just a nice glow. It says here, this helps lock in moisture to reduce the look of fine lines for glowing, healthy looking skin, infused with purified water and jojoba. So I do feel like it does that. I feel also kind of like that it's firming, and it may just be the combination of the toner and the serum, but I mean, you can tell already that there's some sort of glow happening. So definitely, I think worth a try, especially if you're trying to just get into skincare like I am. I'm no professional, I'm no expert, but this is just, you know, things that I want to try and look for on a budget to start. You know, maybe then end up using more expensive products, realizing that maybe it's better, or maybe, you know, what the ingredients might be in there. But I would definitely recommend this line from e.l.f. There's a couple other products that I'll be using right now, but I like this. I like this so far. The next product is something I've really kind of just recently heard about. Not a lot of people talk about it on YouTube from the individuals that I watch, but some of them talk about an essence. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Essence, and the bottle looks like this. And I actually thought that it was going to be a lot thinner than what it does come out like. This is thicker than what I thought it was. I think basically just said that. but this says it's a lightweight, a lightweight water-based lotion that hydrates for healthy, glowing looking skin. So I'm all about trying to be glowy, although I found that I think recently, especially if I'm wearing glasses, when I'm wearing some makeup going to work maybe, that I tend to get a little more oily on the nose area, just because that's where my glasses touch. But when I'm not, I want to feel glowy because, like I said, I'm normally dry skin. So with this, it looks like that when you have it come out. It's just it smells really nice. I don't know what the smell is. I think I even mentioned that in my haul, that I can't really pinpoint the thing that I smell. It's coconut water and algae. So maybe it is just the mixture of the two that's giving me that nice smell. So again, we'll just put on a cotton ball. And also with this product, it says here, so you can use it with a cotton pad or fingertips, gently press into the skin, starting from the center out. So that's why you saw me kind of starting here and just bringing the excess out. I like to use cotton pads or the little square ones if I've ran out of the cotton pads or something, just because I feel like it helps to keep your face more clean. Sorry, the little dust from the pad. So that's that, and it's exactly what it is. It's a water-based lotion, so that's why there's a little bit thick, but I find that I like it. Again, I don't know, I think the combination of all these products is really good, or it's really, you know, helping my skin, because as I touch it, I feel like it's firming. Maybe that's not really effect it should give, but just that, you know, it's clean and it's being hydrated, especially when you look at, you know, the skin in the mirror, the camera, whatever. And then the next thing here is I try and use some sort of eye cream. This one here is the Illuminating Eye Cream by e.l.f. The packaging is like this. It's got the little cap. The cap always gets stuck here, but I always just take my ring finger, try and just go on the cap first and apply it all over. So I'll start on the bottom there first and bring it up. And so that's the eye cream. The effects of this is that it helps to hydrate and minimize the appearance of dark circles and puffiness for glowing, healthy looking skin. It's infused with purified water and vitamin E. And so whether it's this eye cream or another eye cream I emptied out just recently, that again, I'll be filming a video for that. I do actually feel like it helps with depuffing. I don't necessarily have the biggest dark circles. I mean, it's not, I don't know, even if I'm happen to be sleep deprived or something, it's not something that I tend to see. But I do also feel like eye creams, I guess with depuffing, it's helping with the, as you can see here, I'm gonna go like this. It looks kind of weird at first, but I have a defined line. It's just what I've always had. And so every time I'm wearing like concealer or I'm wearing, you know, some sort of powder, like it all looks fine, especially if I'm not wearing my glasses and I'm wearing contacts. It all looks fine here, but then every once in a while I always end up having that to be creasy and everything. And I found that it's gotten better a lot. I don't know if it's, now this one I just went back to again. I was using a different eye cream by Caudalie, I think, that I think was helping, because that was specifically for lines. So I think I might actually go back to that and try and purchase that again, or something similar that actually states to reduce lines, because that works for me, I've been finding. So I just need to be more consistent. So this one anyway, I mean, it's, you know, depuffing and whatnot. So that's that. So I actually just realized that I'm kind of out of a regular moisturizer. I, again, finished a couple of items, sample size items that I was trying out from some beauty boxes, and actually just ran out. So worst case scenario, or whenever I'm looking for something that I've got, it's fragrance free, I just end up using this Equate Daily Moisturizing Lotion with natural colloidal oatmeal. So I'm just gonna throw some of that on, not too much. This is a good one for if you have, it's fragrance free. I actually bought this because of like tattoos and stuff, and so it helps with the healing process of that. So I'm actually just going to put something quickly on just to kind of lock everything in. But actually, now that I realized all of this, I actually should go, I need to go to Walmart today, make a list. We just got an Alexa, and it's actually the most fun thing ever. You can play games on it, you can create a shopping list on it. So I'm just in the process of trying to create a shopping list. So I'll just finish that on my hands there. But the last thing that I've really been liking to do, especially if there's days where I'm not, going to be, sorry, I always do that. Wearing maybe makeup or anything after putting on all of the products that I just showed you, is I will go in with this cucumber water hydrating face mist to kind of also lock everything into place. This is by the brand Pearl Essence, and I'm sorry the lighting just changed. The sun is moving this way now. We're basically at the end anyway. But this I actually found from Juicy Jazz here on YouTube. She's a YouTuber who does a lot of TJMAXX Marshall stuff. So that's where I kind of found it. A couple other people, mentioned that as well on YouTube, but she's kind of the one I think found it and have actually done shopping for. So this is $6.99 at TJMAXX. I'm sure you can find it at Marshall since they're all like within the same family. And this is the cucumber water, like I said. So it says here you can be used after cleansing, before moisturizing, or throughout the day over makeup. I guess I could have done it before the moisturizer. But I like to do it at the end. I don't know. It just feels to me, maybe it's just something in my mind, but I don't know. I feel like it locks everything in. Kind of like a setting spray, but for skincare. So I like to drench my face in it because it also feels really good. Maybe just emphasize my dark circles that I thought I didn't have. Anyway, I actually like it. Again, I don't know if it's just that I feel like it just locks in everything, or it's just also really cooling on the face. It does have quite a bit of a harsh spray, just a little bit, because I'm doing it and I don't feel the spray all over the face. I kind of feel it in specific areas, so I have to go around a couple of times to make sure that I feel like it's gotten everything. But it smells good. It's a nice fresh little scent for cucumber. It's nothing too overpowering. I'd recommend trying that out. And again, I just think the whole combination of these products has just been really helping me with my dry skin, because kind of when I started putting up YouTube videos or just getting into makeup, I used to have a lot of dry skin kind of in the highlight areas where you would put highlight, not so much anywhere else, but I do feel like I don't really have any of that anymore. I mean, it's just, I think based on maybe it's the toner, maybe it's the serum, but I also think that there's a method to the madness when people say that you got to use things in certain steps, and you got to kind of add in these steps. And it's not too expensive to be able to get products that you like, maybe on a budget or higher end or whatever floats your boat. Anyway, so that's gonna complete this video today. I hope you enjoyed just me talking with you a bit about the products that I'm currently using for my skincare routine, as well as seeing the application process. Not that it takes a rocket science, but anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. I would appreciate it. I'm excited to be growing my channel and just providing content for you. And leave a comment down below. What products are you using that you really enjoy? Maybe I haven't showed it here, or you haven't seen it in my makeup collection, or anything that I've shown so far through some videos. I'd really like to know. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.